Hello everyone, my name is Suzanne, and we are going to do a 30-minute flow today with some optional ankle weights. As you can see, I have them on. If you don't have them, no worries. You're still going to get a great workout. Go ahead and close your eyes in a cross-legged position. Bring your hands to your knees and just take a few deep breaths deeply in through your nose. Big exhale out through your mouth. A few more like that. Inhaling and exhaling. Just using the breath to transition out of your day, out of your week, right into this very moment. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Make your hands into a basket. Flip the basket inside out. And inhale, stretch the arms up. Maybe lean back a little, stretch the chest. And then exhale, draw the hands forward around your spine. Inhale to lean back until you feel stretching your shoulders. Exhale, rounding forward, pressing the palms forward. Inhale as you lean back. And exhale, release your hands now into a basket at your low back. Inhale, stretch the arms. And you can't see but I'm lifting my arms away from my back. If you can do that, go ahead and try that. Inhale. And exhale, release your bind, release your arms, and just give your wrists a little circle. First one way, and then the other way. We're going to meet in a tabletop position. So that's hands and knees. Get all your joints stacked, your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. And inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, round your spine, push the floor away. A few more cat-cows like this. Inhale through cow, maybe looking forward a little. Exhale through to cat, pushing this back up to the sky. Inhale, heavy belly, light heart. And exhale, really engaging your upper back. Now inhale, neutral spine. And we're going to exhale, look over the right shoulder, bump the right hip into view. Inhale, center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder, bump your left hip into view. Keep going like that. Inhale is your center. Exhale is a little side bend. Now inhale, pick up your right arm, twist to open towards the right, reach high. Exhale, without touching the floor, thread that arm through to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread through. Try not to touch the floor so that your left arm has to really work to resist gravity a little bit. Trying to reach through as much to the left also as you can, so you're really engaging your middle back. And this next one, we're going to inhale, reach up. And stay here, make a fist with your hand, 5 circles with the wrist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up your hand real big and put it down. Spread your fingers wide. Other side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, reach through to the right without touching the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, so your shoulder ends up just hovering barely over the floor. Inhale, you should really feel your right shoulder working. Inhale as you expand up. And hold up here. Make a fist with the hand, those 5 circles. First one way. And then the other way. Nice job. Open up your hand real big. Put the fingers down. And we're going to send the right leg back behind us. And optionally, send your left arm forward. So opposite arm and leg. Inhale here to lengthen. Exhale, a little crunch, knee to elbow underneath you. Try 2 more like that. Inhale as you go long. Exhale as you crunch, knee to elbow. 1 more like that. Inhale. Exhale underneath you. Now listen, we're going to inhale, go long. Bend your back leg, reach up and over, maybe tap your foot. Inhale, long arm, long leg. Exhale, underneath you, crunch. Inhale, go long. Exhale, up and over again. So we're just alternating. Inhale, long. Exhale, underneath. Now we're going to reach up and over, and we're going to try and hold here. If you can bind, that's great. If not, just keep reaching back there. It builds a lot of strength. Inhaling here. Exhale, release your hand and keep your foot like this. We're going to poke a bunch of holes in the ceiling. So poke up, up, up for me a few more times, really burning out that glute. And then lower your leg down. Nice job. Let's take a child's pose, just a little mini break. So open up your knees, shift your hips back, and just see where your arms want to go right now. I'm doing a bit of a tricep stretch. So the palms are together, and when I'm bending at the elbows, the hands go kind of behind my head. Feel free to take that variation as well. All right, let's come up into a tabletop position. For the other side, we're going to send the left leg back and maybe add on that right arm if you did that on the first side. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to elbow underneath you. Inhale, long. Exhale, underneath. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale, underneath and crunch. And now we start to add on. Inhale, long. Exhale, up and over. Tap your foot. Inhale, long, neutral spine. Exhale, crunch underneath. Inhale, go long. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, long. Exhale, underneath. Inhale, long. And up and over here is where we hold. So hang in there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just put your hand down. Leave your leg in this position. And we're going to do our pulses. So we start to poke a bunch of holes in the ceiling. That left glute should be really burning. Try a few more. Poke, poke, poke. Maybe a little higher. And then put that leg down. Take your child's pose again. Well deserved. Very nice job. Take a few deep breaths, allowing the lower back especially to stretch a little, to open a little with the softness of the belly. Now we're going to come up into a tabletop position again. Make sure your toes are tucked and your hands are a little further forward than usual. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, you're going to lift your knees and push yourself forward into a plank. Inhale, shift the hips back, and maybe you put the knees down like a normal child's pose, or maybe you keep them floating for an active child's pose. We just go forward and back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, push the butt back. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, push back, maybe float the knees. Inhale, forward. And exhale back. And now we're going to step the feet up right behind the wrists. Grab the elbows, drop the head, and give yourself a little bit of a shake here in the ragdoll position. Release your hands down. Keep your knees a little bent and slowly roll your way up to standing. Inhale, when you get to the top, reach your arms open. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, open up your arms. Exhale, fold forward, really stretching the back of the body. Inhale, find a flat back. Put your hands on the floor, step back to a plank position. Inhale, shift forward to your tippy toes. Exhale, shift the hips back for downward facing dog. Now either you keep doing this, or you can start to do a bit more of a spinal mobility variation, where you inhale, go to plank. Exhale, bend your knees a lot as you push back to dog. And then roll yourself forward into plank. Bend the knees, push back into dog, really kind of unfurling your spine as you come forward. Strong shoulders, strong core, kind of undulating movement. Next time you're in down dog, look at your hands and step your feet up to your hands. Inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, all the way up to standing, reach your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to find a flat back. Put your hands on the floor, stepping back to that plank position. Inhale, shift forward your tippy toes. Exhale, right back to downward facing dog. Inhale to pick up your right leg. This is a 3-legged dog. We're going to try a challenge now. Inhale, look at your hands, and shift yourself forward to a plank, keeping your right foot floating. Exhale, push back to 3-legged dog. Inhale, glide forward to your 1-legged plank. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Push back. Inhale, glide forward. Strong core, strong shoulders. You got it. Push back. Inhale, forward to your plank. Exhale, back to 3-legged dog. Look at your hands. That right foot goes up between your hands. Left foot also. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. You're at the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms open. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, flat back and stepping back into plank. Inhale here. Exhale, just go right back to downward facing dog. Inhale, pick up your left leg, our 3-legged dog on the other side. And inhale, glide forward to your 1-legged plank. Exhale, push back 3-legged dog. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale back, trying to keep your left leg really strong and stable and straight-ish. Inhale, keep breathing, and exhale. Nice. Look at your hands. Step that left foot up to your hands. Right foot also. Top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way to standing. Reach your arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, open up your arms. Big circle. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step back to plank position. Inhale here. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Now something different. We're going to inhale, pick up the heels. Exhale, just lower them down. Inhale, pick them up. Exhale, just lower them down. We're just stretching the calves, the backs of the legs. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale is lengthening. Exhale is lowering. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees down to the floor, tabletop position. Get all your joints stacked. We're going to combine what we did before. So send your right leg back behind you. And take your left arm out as well. You can see it takes me a second there, but eventually we're going to inhale, take the left arm up overhead, twist open towards the left, and exhale, we're going to thread the arm through towards the right. Inhale to unwind, reach open to the left. Exhale, thread through. Inhale. So we're really using our core, that right leg and that right arm, just going to steer this movement. Inhale. And exhale. Now you're going to hang out here. So you can put your head down, put down your arm, and feel free to send your right hand, so the hand that's in front of your face, up to the top of your mat. That ankle weight probably weighs 1,000 pounds, but hang in there. Bring the hand back in front of your face. Press into it so you can get both hands on the floor. And then open up your right hip, spin your left foot off the edge of the mat, and pick up your right arm. This is a baby half moon. We're going to send that arm right alongside the ear. And then exhale, knee to elbow, like another crunch variation. Inhale, go along. Exhale, knee to elbow. I know, it's tough. Inhale. Exhale, but you're doing great. Inhale, go along. And exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, one more. Exhale, knee to elbow. Keep knee and elbow glued together the next time you do this. And then look at the top of your mat and swing that right foot forward. And you're going to end up in like a lunge. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, put the hands on the floor, tuck under with your back toes, and kick that leg back into a one-legged plank, three-legged dog. And then stay in your three-legged dog and just lift and lower your leg a few times. As you inhale, lift and point your toes. Exhale, lower and flex your foot. Inhale, lift and point the toes. Exhale to flex and lower. Let's come down to a child's pose. So lower the hips down, see where your arms want to go. Take a little breather. And let's come up to our tabletop position. We'll try the other side of that challenging balance we did. Send your left leg back behind you. And we're going to inhale, spin the right arm open, kind of twisting up towards the right. And exhale, thread that arm through. Inhale to reach over. And exhale, threading through. Try a few more like that, really trying to move with control, using your core to stabilize you. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to put the shoulder and the head down. I'm going to find our little balance here down on the floor. The hand in front of your face maybe can go up towards the top of your mat, finding that long line down the left side of your body. Hanging in there. I know the ankle weight is heavy. Bring the hand back in front of your face, push into it, put both hands on the floor, and trying your baby half moon on this side. So spin your left hip open, spin your right foot back a little, send your left arm long by your ear, and exhale, knee to elbow crunch. Inhale, go long. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to crunch. You got it. Inhale, we're really strengthening that lateral hip. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, crunch. Keep everything glued together and swing that left foot forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Glorious, beautiful lunge. Exhale, hands down. And just step yourself back into like a one-legged plank. Push yourself back into a three-legged dog. And lift and lower that leg. Inhale as you lift and point. Exhale as you lower and flex. Inhale, up you go. Exhale, lower. We are really working the back of the leg here, the hamstrings, the glutes hang in there. We're almost done. We just have a few more. Keep moving with your breath. Keep pushing the floor away with your hands. And then whenever you are done, you can lower your knees down, open up the knees, and push yourself back into a child's pose, giving everything a little break, a little stretch, a nice deep breath. All right, meet me back in a downward facing dog whenever you're ready. And we're going to inhale to pick up the right leg. And now we're going to open up the hip and try and keep the leg straight. We have that ankle weight on the leg, so this is going to be extra challenging. So you can think about really pushing your foot straight up towards the sky as if you were trying to make the point of a triangle with your top foot. Inhale here, and then exhale, look at your hands. Step your right foot up between your hands. Keep your back heel lifted so you're in a lunge, and get your hands up to your hips. Bring your hands up to heart center and really bend your back knee a lot. You're going to inhale, straighten that back leg and lean forward 45 degrees. Then rebend that back knee and come back to vertical. So inhale, lean forward. Exhale, lean back, all through the power of that super strong back leg. Nice. Put the hands down in front of you. Push yourself off with your back leg. And we're going to try a half moon here. Open up your left hip. Bring your left hand up to reach towards the sky. You can look up or down here. And if you're feeling adventurous, we're going to try what we did before. Left arm by your ear. Exhale, knee to elbow, that little crunching movement. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to crunch. And as you see, I'm wobbling a ton here. It's totally fine. Go ahead and give it a try. Try and have some fun with it. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to crunch. Really good. Super strong. I think it gets easier as it goes along. Inhale. Exhale. Put the hand down. Just drop that foot back into a lunge. Put your back knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up, lovely low lunge. Exhale, put your hands down and just step yourself back into a plank. Inhale. Exhale, you can take a vinyasa here, lowering down through a chaturanga, a push-up. Inhale through an up dog and exhale back through a downward facing dog. All right, for the other side, we're going to inhale, lift that left leg up, open up the hip, and try and keep that leg straight. Try and push the ankle weight directly up into the ceiling like the point of a triangle. Up, up, up. Inhale here. And then exhale, look at your hands. Swing that left foot up between your hands. Inhale, sweep your arms up for your lunge. And we're going to bring the hands to heart center. Really bend that back knee a lot. So 90-degree angle, bend in both legs. Inhale as you tip forward. Exhale as you lean back. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, bend and lean back. Inhale, almost like a hinge, a hinging movement. All happening due to that back leg bending and straightening. Now, next time you are forward, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, put the hands down. Push off with that back leg and open up your hip. Right hip goes on top. Pick up your left arm up towards the sky. Half moon on this side. I know the ankle weight is super heavy. Inhale, right arm long by your ear. Exhale, maybe knee to elbow on this side. How about it? Let's try it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Yeah, sometimes the second side goes a lot better. Or not. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to crunch. You got it. Inhale, you're doing great. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Put your hand down. Square off your hips. Put your foot at the back of the mat. Drop that back knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up for a low lunge. Exhale, put your hands down. Step your foot back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, extend through your arms for an up dog. Exhale, we meet back in a downward facing dog. We're going to do some core work now. Inhale, pick up your right leg. And exhale, bring your right knee forward. Tap your right elbow. Inhale, kick that leg back. Exhale, now to the middle. Float your knee right in between your elbows. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, your knee goes over towards your left elbow now. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, just to the middle again. Now listen up, we're going to add on. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Slide your knee down your arm towards your wrist. Kick it back as you inhale. Exhale, float your knee to the middle and drag it down towards the floor. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, same idea. To the elbow, down to the wrist. Inhale, kick back. This is the last one. Bring your knee to the middle again. Drag it down. Inhale, kick back. And now bring your right knee over towards your wrist. And now put it down. Kick your foot into the middle of your mat a little more. And lower yourself down into a pigeon pose. Walk your hands back so your chest is elevated. And then we're just going to bend and straighten the back leg a few times. So you should really feel that ankle weight making your hamstring work. Inhale as it's straight, exhale as it bends. And see what it feels like for you if you point your foot as opposed to if you flex your back foot. It really changes the engagement of the hamstring. Next one, we're going to hold it. So keep that foot up, and we're pointing, and we're here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Nice job. Walk yourself down onto your forearms. If you have a pillow or a block nearby, you can always put that underneath your chest or your forehead for more passive variation. Otherwise, just allowing that right hip to open, that right glute to get some stretch. Breathing deep. Now arrange your arms so they are parallel to each other. Tuck your back toes under and meet me in a forearm plank. Drop your heels to the left and pick up your right arm for this forearm side plank, pushing the floor away, inhaling. Exhale, put the elbow down, just try the other side, reaching up with that left arm. We'll have another shot of this later. Inhale. And exhale to lower that arm down. And now walk your feet in towards your elbows. This is called a dolphin pose. It's like a downward facing dog, but worse. It has your elbows on the floor instead of your hands, and it really feels so intense because you are strengthening and stretching your shoulders at the same time. All right, we're all done with that. Take a child's pose. Take a few deep breaths. Gather your energy for the next side. And whenever you're ready, meet me up in a downward facing dog. We're going to inhale, pick up the left leg. Exhale, bring that knee forward, tap your left elbow. Inhale, kick the leg back. Exhale, bring the knee to float in between your elbows. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, cross over, tap that right elbow. Inhale, and again to the middle. Now we add on. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to elbow, and we slide down to the wrist. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to the middle, and slide down to the floor. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, cross over to that elbow, slide down your arm towards your wrist. Inhale, kick back. And exhale to the middle, one little drag down. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, that knee goes over down to your wrist, and you can lower everything down. Walk your hands back in for a pigeon pose. And go ahead and start bending and straightening your back leg, working that hamstring. Almost like a little bicep curl for your hamstring. And then the next one, we're going to hold it up here in this bent position. I like to always kind of flex my foot a little bit, see if that feels good for you. Try and bring everything a little tighter in, a little closer in. Inhale. And exhale, relax that leg and walk yourself down to your forearms. Catch your breath, doing great. All right, now we're going to try something a little trickier on this side. Have your arms, your forearms parallel to each other. Tuck under your back toes, step into that forearm plank where we were before. Again, we're going to drop the heels to the left, pick up our right arm, and now we're going to try picking up the right foot. As you can see, it doesn't always work on the first try. You have to kind of find your balance. But we're really trying to flex that right foot, pick it up as high as we can. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And exhale. Let's try the other side. So drop your heels to the right, float that left leg up. Push yourself away from the floor as much as you can. Inhale and exhale back to the center and back into a child's pose. Woo-wee. Nice job. Definitely not easy. So give yourself a little pat on the back. Maybe a little shoulder massage also. Deep breaths. All right. We're going to come through to a seated position. And if you want, you can already take off your ankle weights here if you're really sick of them, or you can keep them on just for this one last challenge of boat pose. So we lift up the feet. Notice that the feet are at the height of the knees. And then you could hold behind your knees with your hands for a little help, or you reach your arms out. One last big push. Inhale. Exhale, put the feet down, and it's time to take off our ankle weights. Thank goodness. Good riddance. You can put them off to the side. And you could use them for this next movement if you wanted to, or you can just leave them off the side and do this without any weights. So if you're using them as weights, you can kind of like ball them up into like a little package. So you have like 2 little packages, or 1 little package if you want. You can also just use 1. We're going to come into that boat pose again. So pick up the feet and hold the weights like in front of your chest. Inhale here and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Now we're going to add on to this. As you twist to the right, you extend your left leg, opposite leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left and extend your right leg. So it's always, you're twisting to one side and the leg that you can't see is extending. Hang, and then we just have a few more. Make sure you're breathing. All right, and then we're going to come back to the center. You can now, for real, put the weights away for good and just extend your legs long out in front of you. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale, fold forward, holding on to whatever is accessible to you, your knees, your toes, your ankles. With every inhale, thinking kind of lengthen your spine. With every exhale, kind of folding forward. Breathing deep into your belly. Inhale to come all the way up. And fold that right leg behind you into a half hero pose. You either do this, half hero, or you flip your right knee out and your foot touches the inside of your leg. So one or the other, those are your options. Start to walk your hands behind you and lower yourself down onto your elbows. And we'll do a little bit of an extra juicy stretch. Bring your left foot in towards you. Really step into that left foot, peel your hips a little bit away from the floor. Just holding here, finding the lovely stretch in the hip flexor. And then lower the hip down. And you can extend that left leg once again. And maybe you're happy here on your elbows, or maybe you want to slide all the way down to your back. If you have a pillow or something nearby also, that can be nice underneath your like upper back head area, just to give a little more support. See what feels good for you. We want some sort of a feeling of stretch. It'll be in your right thigh if it's a half hero pose, or it'll be more like the inner thigh if you're in that tree variation. All right, let's carefully wake our way up to seated again. Just try the other side, and whatever you did before, you're going to take it on the second side. Start by walking your hands back and lowering yourself down to your elbows. Now slide your right foot in towards you. And we're going to do that little stretch on the left hip flexor. Push into your right foot and peel your hips away from the floor. Breathing here. And exhaling as you soften. Last inhale and exhale, lower down. Extend your right leg long and see if on this side you want to hang out up here on your elbows, or if you want to slide down to the floor. Just see where your arms want to land so your chest and your shoulders feel nice. Notice how your breath is softening entirely on its own. Right, let's come all the way up to a seated position. Extend that left leg long so both legs are straight now. And then scoot your butt forward so you have lots of room behind you. And lay down on your back. We are all ready for our rest position, for our shavasana. So if you want to take that in the position that I'm doing, a bound angle pose, go ahead and bring your feet together, open up your knees. Your legs are making a diamond shape. This allows for a little bit of extra hip opening. Otherwise, feel free to take any final movements and find a position that is comfortable for you for this final rest for a few minutes. Let any breath control fall away so that your body may breathe on its own. And allow any effort in your body to slide off of your body into the floor. Any effort can fall away. Bring your mind to rest on your body and on your breath. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Circle out the wrists, the ankles, and use your hands to bring your knees together. We'll just do a little gentle twist. Inhale here and exhale. Drop your knees towards the right. Inhale, center. Drop knees left. You can open your arms up into a T shape if you want. And then hug your knees into your chest. Roll around a little. Feel your low back. And we're going to roll onto one side. Literally kind of curl up to your body. Give yourself a little hug. Appreciate this body, this breath, this practice. Come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Bring your hands to heart center. And we're going to inhale, sweep the arms open like we're gathering up all the energy we created. Bring the hands to a basket in front of the heart and flip the basket inside out, rounding forward, stretching your back. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, separate them. Give yourself a little wiggle and a little round of applause. Nice job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day.